everyone showing how perfect the designs and the set that you are going to achieve, but no one's gonna show you how to repair the nails when it come into it broken the nails like this one. It's perfect and it's beautiful, and I'm so happy that it's happened because then I get to share with you how to repair. Is really simple and easy, and we'll talk about that is why the nails is cracking and breaking. A lot of question as well, like why the nails is cracking on it. We're gonna do another video, but this video is we're gonna definitely is dedicated to repair this nail. So if you have your nails or your client's nail is come and cracking and or breaking in half like this, right where the stress point is, it's really easy. Is your clients is come in or yourself coming in, if you have an e-file, you can file off the books and start doing is the simple application and replace a different tips on it. If you do not have the e-file, you can also using the hand file to remove the books, and then you can using this is a file 100 and 180 and just remove any of the product existing on it and then thin it down until you are going to be ready to the next one. So I'm so excited this happened because I get to show it, because a lot of questions were asking it too, and we're talking about that why the nails is the cracking. And I'm so glad it's happened because I got to show, but we're gonna do it in another video. And I'm gonna using e-files and using the mediums grid from ceramic bit. If you have diamond, if you have a carbide bit, you can also use it to your liking as well. When I'm using it, turning this to about 12 to 13,000 RPM, and it depends on your e-file or the hand file you are using, and you can adjusting it to your liking. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove the bulk. I might move my fingers in a different angle because this has happened to my thumb. So what we're gonna do is one direction. I'm not gonna use just the tip of it. I'm gonna tilt it on the side so you can see it's better. If you keep tilting it like 45 30-degree angle like this, you only have the majority on the tip of your bit. You want to use the body of it because the body's head is more pressure without hurting your nails or client's nail. And we're gonna remove the books and it's gonna come off really easy and fast. If you're doing for yourself or you're doing for your clients and without doing a streaming or live in a better angle, you probably gonna nail it in like no second. So if you have a client that's come in or text you in the middle, all of a sudden she getting the nails done a few days or whatever, how it happened, and she's like, just in case she is like, oh my gosh, I don't know, I wake up and my nails is gone, right? She find a piece of the nails, and I see a lot of memes on the social medias and it's blame on the clients, but you know, I'm telling you, you'll be surprised because sometimes the clients will tell you the truth though. She wake up and then her nails is gone. Like me, all of a sudden doing it, my hair is gone and I know exactly why it caused of that. The nails is cracking and breaking, and I'm able to save the piece of it. And then we're going to talk about different videos and why it caused of that is cracking and breaking and the strap point right here there. And that's going to be a great topic to talk about that too, especially for beginner nail tech. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it, and you can see that it's thinning out really fast. And hey Robin, thank you so much for tuning in. It's so good to have you. It is so good to have you. And again, if you don't have an e-file, again, it doesn't have to be necessary to have e-file. If you don't have to, using your hand file is gonna be your bestie as well. So now you see that I'm keep going back in one direction, and you see like, oh my God, she's filing too much on it. But on the pressure that I do it, literally, I don't feel anything at all. When I'm talking to you and do it at the same time, I don't feel any of the pressures or the heat at all because you keep moving it to remove it without keep the pressures on. So you removing it properly and safely for your client. They shouldn't feel anything besides the vibrations a little bit on their fingernails. So I'm gonna keep going it from the close to the cuticles and then move it down to the middle of the nails and then to the free edges of the nails and repeat it the same. And if you have a client that will text you, and don't be cranky and upset, because she probably tell you too, because all of a sudden my nail is cracked and I know exactly what it is, and then that from the application I'm gonna show you in a different video and why it's cause of that, and it's gonna be a great topic as well. I'm excited because everybody's showing the perfect set of the nails and a finished look, but nobody's showing us the process and the progress of how to get the nails done and how to troubleshoot when it come in to this is issue. And it can keep going back on the one direction, and then from the cuticle all the way to the middle of the nails, and then to the free edges until you are remove completely the existing product. Because this, I would not gonna try to save it or glue it back on. If the clients just want to using a super glue to glue the tip on, I don't know, it's gonna last or it's gonna stay. And then you do not want to, like, you can using all different sorts of, like, you can using the foam to place it on, and then you can adding the products on. But the best way to do it to give your clients or yourself a fresh completely tip, and it will take you, if you don't do anything streamings or live video like me, if you focus on it, it probably take you less than 10 minutes or 5 minutes to get this one back on for your clients. I promise. I will take it really fast and easy, so it's no frustration, so you be happy, your clients be happy. And it's also, it's depend if you are beginners, and then if it happen like this for your clients, right? And I got my nails a week or 2 weeks ago. So when your clients is come in and come back, and it was like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, but her nails is 2 weeks or 1 week. My nails probably 1 week. I don't remember. I think it's 1 week. And I think it's 1 week. Like Valentine was last week. Yeah, after that. And I did this nails for a Lunar New Year. So it's like just a few days or 1 week. But anyway, and the clients will text, don't get cranky. And you're like, definitely if you find the some spot, a few minutes or even like 10-15 minutes, that you can able to squeeze your clients in, because you don't want her to go in with one missing nails for the whatever, like 1 or 2 weeks until she is coming to see you, because you do want to take good care of your clients, appreciate every single one of them. And then you can able to get your client and it won't take too long. So I'm going about pretty much just all the way to the surface of the nails now. You just go slow, even though I'm going back and forth like this, but there's no pressure at all. And then to remove existing product. But anyway, it's up to you. If you are, like, say within 24 hours, I would suggest like this. If you're doing it for your clients, especially for beginner, you could put the policies on there. All of the services is finals. You know, if you have anything that you would like to let me or address me, let me know before you leave for your appointment. Otherwise, if you are leaving the appointment, the all other services is request appointment will be additional charge, or going to be considered as a new appointment charge. Oops, right here. And then, or if your client is getting the nails is need to be repaired, you just make sure that the nail repair will be $5, $10, whatever is for convenient. And then you let the clients know. Or some salons will be guaranteed for 24 hours, but if you don't feel like is liking that, because some clients can go and then it mess up right away. So do the clients know if they want to change anything, let you know where you're at, or is consult with you before booking appointment. And if your client is getting the nails is need to be repaired, that will be $5 or $10. And however that the price is fair for you and your clients, you can place it in there for your clients and let the clients know. So now I'm so happy it's already gone, like bam. So for beginners, I will not go into aggressive. You can using a medium grade, like even now touching it. This is my bit, so I'm not worried about if I touching it. It shouldn't burn, or it shouldn't creating any of the heat at all. Okay, so it's already gone. All of the existing product is gone. It's nice and easy. I'm gonna dust it off, and then using the cuticle pusher. This should be, if you repair this, is probably it'll take you about 5 to 10 minutes is max. I almost doing it my repair my nails, but I said, oh, it's gonna be a great video. I would definitely gonna love to share instead of just doing it behind the scene. Push back the cuticles. Okay. And then using the cuticle bit if you prefer to clean it more. And I want to change the bit to the ceramics and it the cuticles. Hope everyone's having a fabulous day, and if you see anyone that is have this troubleshoot, repair the client's nail. Okay. This is to share the idea with you if you have clients that one nails like is need to be repaired and she's need to catch a flights or on the trip, you know, whatever's next day things happen and sometimes accidents happen. So just be calm and take care of the clients if you can. All right, so I'm gonna dust it off. And file my nails shorter. I like really short, like I don't want to keep my natural nails. Sometimes if I doing it just a gel polish, I will do my natural nail, but I will put the gel extension on. And the shape and the length I'm using is stiletto medium. So I'm gonna get in, it's like really pretty much cool. It's gonna be really good videos today, everyone. Is like really a quick and simple and easy. Dust it off. I'm using alcohol to remove all of the dust and residues. And now you be ready for the repair. Got a little bit of my like a cuticle, dead cuticle, so I'm gonna just trim it. Okay, so good. I'm gonna keep it here. It's a great video, great and dust this one off, and then we'll be ready for the repair. It shouldn't take you too much time, but when you get the ideas how to repair, it's gonna be so much better. First thing first, we are gonna size it, and this is the stiletto medium, and I think my thumb is size 1. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna place it. I thought I size 1, but actually it's size 0 though. But if when you place it in the cuticle, closer to the cuticles, you're gonna slide it in, and you feel it's like really tight right there where the free edges is, which is you don't want to press it too hard and it's gonna be too tight. We'll press it and you see the edges right here. You want to go one size bigger. It should fit perfect. There you go. Yep, and you slide it in. It's gonna cover from a side wall all the way to the side wall. So Instagram, I'm adjusting it so then that way it will be in the right angle. All right, so it's perfect. So now we're gonna leave it on the sides, and with the glitz tip, when you bend it, it's not creates the crease and the white marks and cloudy mark at all, which just means that it's gonna be flexible. It's so cool, and it will last so long for you. So I will have it ready, and only I need is Omega gels, and then we need primers and base coat. So here's how important to last is so good weeks to come with no issue at all. So I want to do primer first. Apply the primer. So I'm going to apply it on the tip first, and we are going to apply it about half of the nails or where the nail is going to attach to the natural nails. So we don't have to edging the tips at all, which is great, save you time, and also it will less chance for you to over filing and etchings on the tips, because it's gonna taking away from integrity and the original structures of the tips form. So we're gonna using the base on the tips, on the back, on the well of the tips, and do the same thing. I will do about half side. And if you're doing it side long or extra long, you only need, it's not about 1/3, it just is about the size of your natural nails you are going to adhere it on. So good thin layer on the base coat and cure for 30 seconds. Light shine nails, I did base coat on the back of the tips, and then primer, I did primers the first layer is primers and air dry. You're gonna use it primers and air dry, and then you are going to using a base coat and 30-second cure. So now the part of the tips already done. Is great, you're ready to apply. However, we want to put it on the sides, and if you want to see the whole entire set I applies it on, you can check out a lot of other videos on YouTube, TikToks as well, and hope it helped. And this is, we're just doing one nails repair. So is we finished this part of the tips already. If you're doing all the setup nails, you're going to do all 10 tips, primers and base coat and cure and getting ready. And now I'm going to go in using primers on my natural nails. Primer. And then we're going to apply it on my natural nails. Okay. And this is going to be air dry. And then we're going to do the base on my nail. So now if you pay attention, I'm so glad we did one nail today so I can do step by step with you. So if you are doing it for yourself or practicing to getting ready for your gel extension services to offer to your clients, you can practice it and watch my video step by step. It's going to be really cool and slow so you can able to learn it as well. So base coat on this. And if you do for the clients, you want to do 2 thumbs first and then do the rest of the nails afterward. So then that way you can hold in your thumb and cure properly instead of just have the thumbs is lay on the angle like this. So that way it will cure properly. So thin a good layer of your base coat, and then I'm going to go ahead and cure for 30 seconds. Okay. Hey Stephanie, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, welcome to Glitz live video. And then I'm gonna using Omega Gel. So this is when you are going to use Omega Gel. Yesterday we're talking about the 3D flower nail art, and we did have the videos of the 3D flowers nail art. I'm sorry, we're talking about really quick and not confuse you, okay? So this is Omega gels that you can create But this is for you to create a 3D flowers. Not talking about 3D flowers, but if you want to see the video of 3D flowers, I did it yesterday with you. So it's here to create it using 40 gel. You can also using Omega gels and 5D gel as well to create a 3D flowers nail art, which is the yesterday videos. You can check them back on our videos on all the channels. And Omega gel. So now when you're gonna use Omega gels to apply the gel extension, you've been 1,000 of a nail tech so successful and accelerate their techniques and help them work smarter, not harder. It's not a shortcut, it's a smarter way. So then that way you can focus on more of your is nail art and finishing up. And okay, so and when you are going to using the tip extension glue, so they both are going to be your gel extension bestie, which is the main, what I would say is not easily, is the most important, because the primers and the base coat also is really important because they are a essential that you want. You don't want to skip the primers nor base coat because, oh, I'm gonna skip it and do it faster and I'm gonna go right into the Omega gel. It's gonna pop, I'm promise with you, it's gonna pop in like in a second. Probably gonna pop, the nail's gonna pop up right before the client's gonna walk out the door, or maybe later when she get home start washing her hand. And then all of your beautiful work, all of your hard work with the decoration, embellishments, and crystals, and so on and so forth, and gel polish is gonna be gone. It's going to the trash. You do not want, you want a good foundation, which is last weeks to come. Even she come back and doing a retention and is refill, then you don't have to worry about it. So it's mean that her nails is last. No one's gonna deal with it. The nail's gonna pop up in the next days. It's gonna be so frustrated, and she had to come back and fix everything. So when you're gonna using it, it's great for beginners. So if you want to focus on the tip and you don't want to worry about the tip's gonna be crooked, like say if you place it on, and if you're using a little bit more liquidy, which is the tip extension right here, and your bottle, so it's like a little bit more form of liquid, and it just thinner density. So which is a great for anyone who is get hang of the gel extension, and you get so like comfortable with this, and you can hold one of your fingers here and then do it all. Like when you get in a couple set, you get hang of it really fast, and then you can do this no issue, no problem. And I love this as well. However, this gonna be also is great for your rebalance. When the clients has come back, the nails growing out, you can cleaning up the surface existing product, and you can refill for the clients up to like 2 or 3 times until it's growing out so long and the shape and the structure is changing. So then you definitely want to remove them and do a new set. But this is going to be a bestie from you from start to finish. Now you can do it in initial set as well as you can do it for the rebalance. Okay, so this is great. And I'm not saying that the beginners can, but you don't want to be when you first start and you still get along used to with how to hold the tips and how to hold the lamp and ABC and so on and so forth, and you don't want to like overwhelmed with so many going on, and you start pushing back and forth like this, and you're going to squeeze all of the gels and outside of the nail plates and all over the skins and your nails or client's nails. So you don't want that, but you will get hang of it in 1 or 2 set. I promise. It's so fast. I've been watching a lot of Glitz fam doing start with the gel extension, and it nailed it in no time, and then you can use it. This is always is gonna be a great or the last essential you need it for gel extension. However, I love this as well if you're doing it for yourself as a nail tech or the DIY or beginner. You can use it without worry about messy. And this one, on the other hand, is different from the tip extension. It is solid, so it's not drippy, and you don't have to chase after that. And you can able to focus on applies it properly. So you're gonna pick a smaller bead. And again, if you first time doing it, you might know that, oh my God, I'm using too much of the Omega Gel Nancy, or am I using not enough? So 1 or 2 nails might be is for you to introduce yourself with that. And after that, you'll get hang of it, and you will know exactly how much you are going to use. So using a little, if you need to add it more, You can also adding it in more. And then I will start it, when you first start, I will start with the pinky first and using a little bit less of your is essential omega gel. So I'm gonna press it, fence it out and spread it evenly. You don't have to, like I see a lot of the Glitz customer who's like so pro, they just scoop it and then just applies it on the nails. It changes and it was accelerate so much of the time and save you so much time so you can focus on everything else. 4,000 of a Glitz customers at the salon. So now you can fence it and it does, you can see that it had the really a good of spread even coat of omega gels. And you can do this and you can do all of this. Like if you do all 10 nails, you pick it up, you scoop it in all 10 tips. And I did have a video that talking about you can place it on your plates like this. Like say you can place it on your thumb. It is your thumbs and then your index and you know the rest of them. You can place it in here. But I only have the thumb, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on. So now here's the best thing about this. If you are still feeling struggling with getting your gel extension up, like honestly, nah, it's not gonna work. It pop up in the minutes I do, or it just is so messy. This is gonna be a section for you. So I'm going to place it on closer to the cuticles, like just a line away from the cuticle. And then as you see, I can let it go. I'm just showing it. So to mean let it go. So it means that off from your is overwhelmed. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know. It's like, is all the product is everywhere. So you can stop it right there. And then if you see the tip is crooked to the left on this side right here, instead of go straight, you can adjusting it to exactly where the direction is gonna be, because it's the worst thing you want to do. And after you cover your thumb when you try to holding on the tip and then you key it and then you open it, key it and then you let your hands off and you see the tip is going like all the way crooked to the left like this. It's gonna be so frustrated. So what it happened like that, and when it happened like that, after you cure it, you have to probably remove them and restart it again. So now 45-degree angle. So I'm gonna get closer to cuticles and carve anchors in, and then gently press it. Give it is gently press it down to the free edges. I'm gonna go like one line past the free edges a little bit to giving a great is good support stress point right there. And then when you're ready, you can phone cure, or you can hold it. Now you can hold it and then flash cure if you want to, or you can just get your hands up and then flash cure as you prefer. Either way, it works great. So make sure that it's going to both sides. Isn't it great? And then now I'm going to go ahead and key it, and you can let your hands off the tips. You don't have to hold on it. And now it's no bubbles at all. And you can definitely is key full cure. Check on the side wall to the side wall, and then we're going to go ahead and cure. You don't want to do it like giving too much of the pressure. You just want to gently press it down. All right, I'm gonna curing it right now. So in the meantime, we'll let it completely cure for 60 seconds. If you are doing the rest of them, you can cure, flash cure using your flash cure lamp and cure it for like say 10-20 seconds and then move on the next nails. Make sure that it was really anchored in. So 20 seconds should be good, or 30 seconds. And then when you finish the rest of them, you definitely want to do a full cure for 60 seconds under LED UV lamp, so that way you can able to getting a proper cure. So beginners, absolutely omega gels. It's not only adhere to your crystal, also your gel extension, and also doing your 3D flower, so it's like all in one. I love it, great. So it doesn't matter you are beginners or you're pro, you can always really take advantage from that omega gels. You never go wrong with this. And then when you are coming to your initials and also the rebalance, you want to using a tip extensions glue. So I was always have both of this because I can take advantage from both of this. Is absolutely. And then we have that is ready. It's go nowhere. It stay nice and strong. And then now you can separate the skin. I'm gonna put this one on the sides. If you have questions during the time I'm sharing with you, you let me know. I might missing a lot of questions during the streaming because I got so lucky with all of you in a different platform here to joining it. I hope this video will bring you some great information, some tip and trick, and some inspiration for you. So just in case that you're getting a nails is broken, don't get frustrated. You just repair and it take you just a second. All right, so we are going to back into the e-file. So now for beginners, if you're starting it like filing your cuticles here, I'm going to show you some tip and trick. This is going to save you the peace of mind. Either you have your is sanding band is I always go with 180, either big one or smaller one, either one is great. It doesn't have to be either one. So this is going to be your bestie all the time. So I'm going to use this one first. Before I'm going to any of the ceramic bit, diamond bit, or carbide bit. Okay, so I'm using the hand file to kind of smooth it. It's already pre-shaped and pre-length, so I do not have to worry. Only I need to do it to compare this nails to the others, like this thumb to the other thumb, to make sure that they are like close enough. Make sure you are doing for your clients and you repair the nails. Like this one is gonna grow out like few days or a week already. You're gonna make sure you are disclose it to the clients. I will happy to repair your nails. However, you might want to let you know that the nails that will repairs might be slightly different from the nails you already have. So just let you know, is that gonna be okay with you? If you're okay, then absolutely I'll be happy to repair. But if you want this to be the one is already like few 4 days or a week already and she want this one matching with this or this one matching, you can't do that. Just make sure you let the clients know. So just in case you have really picky clients, they were not gonna give you a hard time like, oh Nancy, can you fix this? This is like growing out. I don't want both of them are different. You can't, because you can only do so much because this one already grow out. It's like, you know, we can fix it close enough, we can repair it close enough, and then when you come back in a week or 2 weeks, and then we can able to refresh it, because otherwise we end up is repair this one too, but this one still look good. So you just have to, you know, hang on to it, because you make sure you talk to the clients ahead of the time, so then she won't have imagine that, you know, both of them gonna be identical, because they were not. So that will save you out of trouble. And then I would say, be honest with you, communication with your clients and let your clients know what you're expecting, and the next step will save you so much time of the trouble and so much of miscommunication between you and your clients. So turn on your e-file about 7,000 or 8,000 RPM. When you get really comfortable with this, you can adjusting your speech to the way you're liking. Okay, so I'm gonna separate the skin. And then you going to using your sanding band. I'm gonna slowly, I feel I can speed it up a little bit. This is 6, I'll go 7 or 8. And then just for beginners, just adjusting it as you go. You don't have to go like all the way 12 or 13 as a lot of people saying it. Just on your speed and do it first, because it close to the cuticle. You want to clean it, but you don't want it to be too aggressive, abrasive around the cuticle line. Okay, I would have like so the reason that I'm using a sanding band, because I can smooth out everything and I clean out part of it first. So then that way, in a little bit, I'm gonna go into using ceramic bit, and it will help me cleanse it better. And I'm going to change the bit and then using the fine grit of ceramics bit. You can using any bits that you have, diamonds, carbide. Again, separate it. RX nails, what the nails that you're using? I am using the iHold Insta-Tip Gel Extension Stiletto Medium. This is the size that I'm using, and it's so flexible. See, I can grab it really quick. Thank you for your question. And it was not creating the crease and the marks at all. Keep the nails last week to come. Shirley, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay. All right, so separate it. Can you all see it? Let's make sure you all see it. Because I'm kind of a little bit far away from the nails, which is if I'm with the details and not doing someone else. And here I'm going to turn the sides. You are going to hold like 45-degree angle. And so what it does is this edges will help to kind of precise and clean of existing or the extra product. And so you're going to slowly going in one direction to the other. Then and that's it. I'm going to show you on the side here. And you do not have to do so much of filing because it's already did everything for us. Okay, dust this one off. And you can definitely buff it if you don't have to. And just giving a little bit of ridges like this, so then that way when you apply the gel polish on, it's even better. Because if you buff it too smooth, it's take away from the chance for your base gel to adhere better. So alcohols, cleaning up, and that's it. If you are repairing, you go into the next step and then top coat, gel polish and whatever products that you're going to use. So we're gonna do, again, it's optional. If you want it using a primer, you can. And for a better, even like a double adhesion, you can also do it too. So I'm gonna apply the primer. Okay. To have like a double, pretty much cleanse and remove any dust this might have, and then base coat on the nails. And we are going to cure this for 30 seconds. Okay. 30-second cure, everyone. And I'm gonna using the colors I'm gonna getting from a sub box, which is the Lilac Haze, which is this one. I think, oh, I can go right into that, but here's something that I want to show you. This is optional, okay? This is optional for all the beginners or for all the nail techs out there, or for DIYers and out there. You can also, what I did it for my nails, because I'm really like rubbing my nails, using my hands with everything, cleanings and cooking and stuff like that, and so on and so forth, and working. So I remember that I did every single nails I did after base coat. I did apply one coat of the tip extension glues on the top of my nails. You see that I did, you know, the Builder Gels on the top of gel extension. I did the rubber base gels of fiber base gels also. You can also using your tip extension glues. I just want one layer, and then like you would apply, I will not be doing like a structured manicure. I'm just apply this one coat like you would apply the gel polish. And keep in mind, this is the consistency is a little bit is more condensed than your regular gel polish. But when I'm adding a gel polish on right after this, but I just want one coat of this just to get it is extra strength on it. Not only it's a little bit thicker, but also this, especially when you are adding your rubber base, your fiber base, or your tip extension glue gels on, it will adding not only a little bit of thickness on it, but it adding the strength on it, the strength on your nails. All right, so it's good. 60-second here. This is optional, okay? You go right into the nails gel polish if you prefer. But I always doing that. I either, when I'm wearing my nails, either I'm wearing a gel extension on, especially going, even the tip is really nice and solid, but I feel really good when I'm having it on, especially with Omega Gel. So it's Omega Gel is already getting really nice and strong foundation for adhesions tip already. So it's whole right here, so the nails not feeling like a flimsy at all when it hang it on the nail, especially when you're wearing it to mediums, long, or extra long. You want to getting a good, a proper, you know, adhesion. And then after that, I did the tip. Either you see me do tip extension, which on this side I did tip extension, on the other, and like previous I did fiber base on it, or is rubber base on it. I just always want to have another layer, and you don't have to build structures like you would build, because you already have a structures on the nails as you're using the tip extension tips already. And I just add one coat on it, and this is my personal reference, but you can't skip it, or you can add it on, or you can add fiber base and rubber base, whatever and your liking. Okay, so that's why you're seeing like it's not only it's just a tip, but it had a little bit of more of the full looks of it. Just depend on your personal reference or your clients. If your clients like, oh my god, I'm so like active with my hands, cooking and cleanings, and I want it's not only so gorgeous, besides the flexibility and a solids from a tip extension, can you adding like a strength on it? And say absolutely, you can add your tip extension glue. All right, so I'm gonna using my cat eyes that I got from a sub box. Let me know what sub box you what color you got. Katie told me she got the blue mirage. She got this one. I'm so excited because this is so gorgeous. This is Katie. If you are here watching, that's what Katie got. This is so beautiful. You gotta see this one in person though. It's the pigment so gorgeous. If you have your fairy dust cat eyes, and it's totally different. And this one is more of smooth and a thinner particle, cat eye particle. So give it a good shake. And also you can, if you don't want any backgrounds colors on the nails, you can go right in with this. This one I did have some background, like yesterday we did several different colors for the backgrounds, and I did apply the lilacs haze on the tips, but you can do it just by itself. Which one did I do though? Ooh, I think I remember now. I think I did apply this. This is, hold on, I need to show you and say, wait a minute, I think I did have the color on it. I totally forget which one I have it on. I did have the number 52 beige. I'm so glad I'm applying on it. I think I did have a background on it. Number 52, I love this colors all the time. It's like a soft nude, like soft is a naturals color. So I just wiped the lilac haze off already. So I'm gonna apply one coat of, this is a gel polish, good gel polish. Okay, one. I could do like a really good a 2 coat of the cat eyes, but I like this look. That's why I said, wait a minute, it doesn't look like my nails at all. Okay, and then go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Just in case, that is for your information, if you had a good memory that you know the client had the colors that she is going to do her nails, I will take a note really quick on her portfolio, like her appointment today, she using ABC, whatever is color is. So then just in case she need to do the same thing on a next appointment or repair, you know exactly what colors you are going to fix it for her, and repair it for her. This is just in the background, so we're going to take care of it later. So that way you don't have to like try to remember which one. You can load up for right there. That I couldn't get it. Think like that. I hope I get it. I don't know. It's hard to tell. All right, I think it's good. Just one coat, it should be good. If you want 2 coat, you can absolutely do 2 coat on this. But this is number 52 beige. This colors all the time is perfect for doing just the natural looks on the clients. If you have a client just want soft look, don't want too much of going on, this is gonna be the bestie. And then also it's gonna be a great layer for the French. If the clients want a French tip and want a soft look, this color is everything. This color, and then caramel, what are one of the other colors from the Bare Radiance collection, I couldn't think of on the top of my head right now, but I can grab it shortly. And then after that, I'm gonna using the cat eyes, the Enchanted Lights collection and Lilacs Haze. Let me know which one you're getting in your sub box. All right. Now we're gonna using this lilac haze. Bear with me, I'm gonna show you. I know this is the repair nails, but I'm gonna show you from A to Z, and then we're gonna do the chamfer foil upcoming shortly. So if you're having a hard time, your foil, it will strike on you. You have 100 of these strike, 100 of a box or a many box of foil, and you're about to like tot it away because it's not going to work and it's such a waste. Just hold on for a second with me. I will show you how to adhere the foil on, and will transfer as 99%. Okay, 60 seconds here. So make sure you cure it properly. You do not want to not curing it full cure. Every single layer you do, you make sure you do it 60-second cure. So when you're doing for clients, you see I do 2 nails, 2 thumbs first, and then do 4 nails, follow with that. And well, when you repair, you can't skip it because you only have 1 nails repair, so you have to like cure it completely. So if you are repair for your client, your repair time is probably taking you, I would say max is 10 minutes. Even if you have your gel polish on it and then the chamfer foil and promise, it's gonna be probably take 10 minutes is max. And then you can price it for your clients as a $10 nail repair, or as depend on your salon location, your technique and skills, or you do it as a policy, $15 nail repair or $10 nail repair. You as adjusting accordingly to your salon policy, okay? So if it take you, like it's simple nails like this, it take you 10 minutes to repair for it. But some of the nails might take more. So that way you can adjusting. You know what is completely forget, and then no one will tell me as well, is I forgot to activate the cat eyes. I was like talking to you and I forgot because it's so beautiful. And I didn't even think of it. And I said, wait a minute. After I done, I said, wait a minute, I'm missing something. Why this one is just so sparkle and then it cat eyes on it, and this one not? So I totally forgot. Okay, so I'm gonna do it to make it up. It is funny because none of you are remember as well and just stop me before I curing. Okay, applies 1 coat. So just in case you happen like me and you are talking to the clients so excited and then you forgot about that, It's not gonna be the end of the world. We'll just apply another layer on it and then activate it as usual. And it's not gonna be, I could put the transfer foils on it right away because it's gonna look cute anyway, but when you activate it, it looks so pretty. It's getting a little bit of the cat eye effect, so it's still nice and shiny. Look at that. It just, and also you get this too in your sub box. Okay, so this sub box this month, March, do not want to miss it, because you miss it, the next box is going to be April box, and this is, we're not able to subscribe this box again because each month there's different box. So you don't, when you subscribe to Glitz, you don't getting every single items in the same. Each month it had a different theme on it, so don't miss out this one. You have a cat eyes gels, and then you have the two. I love this too because you can do the flowers. Let me see if I can get the flowers. Can everyone see it? Oh my god, I got this. Look at my flowers. Should I leave it there? Oh, it looks so cute though. Okay, I'm gonna do another one. And this one, because I'm with you, so I can do another one. Hold on, I can't see it. It's... Whoa, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna key it because I do not care, because I'm gonna put the flowers on the top of it to try to match with this, but I'm so happy to show you. So your two, it is in your sub box, absolutely in your box, so don't miss out. So you get a cat eyes or whatever color. Let me know what color you get. I got this, and then Katie will comment on YouTube, and she said she got this color, Blue Mirage. I got Lilac Haze. It doesn't matter, whatever colors you can coat it. You can layer on the top of any colors. This one you can top on pink, purple, whatever it is. You don't have to limit of what. It doesn't have to be a family of colors. It can be any colors. You can put it on top of purple. You can put it on top of yellow. Let me know how it turned out. It's gonna be so stunning. And this one, I put it on top of pink. I put it on top of the purples. I put it on top of like kind of a peachy color. It looks so cool and stunning. And then this one, I put it on my nails. I put it on the top of the soft nude color. So each background you're adding on the background, it will give you a different colors shade, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still your cat eye, so you can activate it. So I did using this rouse end, or you can using a light end, and then your flowers. I'm so excited. Here's the flowers. I just like activate it first and then just hold it like straight, and then here you have it. You can do so many different ones. So here's my box. I still have it here, and I did have a unboxing videos that, you know, you can check them out. A full pack, like 14 items. Here is the cat eyes, and if you want to see more details on this box, I have the video. Check them out, please. And okay, so now I remember. I'm so glad I forgot, and then I can show you flowers. I'm so glad that we did it together. It is so cool because nobody caught me that I forgot that. Okay, so going to... So now, congratulations if you are done. I mean, if you are doing a repair for your client's nails, you already done. You done from way before I'm done adding the gel polish. It's just like a fun option because I'm showing to A to Z. And then, and if you have your sub box, have fun and congratulations. It's gonna be perfect. And then here's what's so cool though. If you like it like this so much, you can leave it alone top coat. But if you want to adding some details on it, guess what? You can use a gel painting, or the gel painting with the light, with the precision brush, or gel painting is illuminate illuminate flash lights, disco gels, and you can add it on and create this really cool stunning. Or you can add in some color, like this is gonna be great when you're adding a white or the yellow to make it like cool daisy flowers for like spring coming. Oh, that would be a good idea. So we should do it for the next or upcoming video. Okay, so now moving on the next. If you don't do anything else, top coat, kill 60 seconds, and you send your clients out the door. As I say, we're doing stream. I want to share all the detail as much as possible. But if you were doing for really for your clients, it probably would take you 10 minutes. That's it, maximum 10 minutes. I'm going to using your premium transfer foil gels. So many questions. We still, even we have so many videos sharing it, or even at the show and the classes, you see in person how is 99% it transfer and it take away from your stress, overwhelm. Don't throw the boxes of foil away. This is the last transfer foil gel you will ever need. Premium iHold transfer foil. And I will apply it on and tie my nails to transfer. And I will show you how to apply the foils, and I will show you how to keep your foil last week to come without it lifting away from the nails. If you have, after you're done with the foil and you're trying to lock all of that foil in, and there was like popping off from the client's nails, this is gonna be the sections for you. Apply and tie the nails. Don't miss any spot because it's only transfer to where you have your foil gels. If you're missing it, it will not going to transfer for you. All right, so go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. 30 to 60 seconds is a good time. If you have your lamp that is the the rechargeable lamp, which is that if your battery is getting a little bit of weak and it's need to be charged again, I would key it for like 60 seconds. You will never over key it, so you'll make sure that you don't want to be under key, but if you key it 60 seconds, you should be great. All right, so you can pick any colors. This is a box. I love this box. This is one of my favorite stuff. You can do it full nails, you can do this French, or you can do however you want, or you can do just part of it. So this is the strip that I'm using. So I'm gonna using this one. And that's a big flowers, roses I have. But you can use any colors. in any section you prefer. It doesn't have to be, or maybe I can use this one. If you want to matching your client's one or yourself want matching, you can use this. This is exactly the roses I have it on mine, but you can use this section. You can never go. And if you want any certain section, you don't want this part to be in it, you just trim it using your scissor and trim whatever section you want, and you can transfer it nice and easy. Shirley, thank you so much. All right, so you can use this part right here. And then right here and right here. If you want this part, you can do it vertical, horizontal, verticals, angle, diagonals, however you would like to. And this one, I'm gonna do that one part right here. Okay. I will start with the center of the tips on the spine of the nails, like right in the middle of the nails first. Okay. And then give it a good rub in the middle of the nails to give it a good stick it on first, so then it will not gonna pop up at like any time. And then you're gonna fans it and press it gently, firmly on the side. If you don't have your dual end rubbers and tweezer, use your fingers. It works as well. So if you have a hard time and struggling with your transfer foils and it will strike on you every single time and that's it, you're about to throw all of your foils back away, don't. This is gonna be your last transfer foil you will ever need. Okay. Rub it thoroughly. And then you're gonna start seeing it is, I will leave it like, leave it up just slowly, because just in case I miss any spot that I didn't like rub it thoroughly, I could lay the strip back again and give it a good rub. And then when you're ready, just remove it. Where are we? Are we here? There you go. And look at this part right here. Transfer 99%. And here you go, congratulations. And a lot of you are asking how do you put this foil back. I'm just like rolled it nicely back. just like this, and keep it nice and clean, organized. 18, box number 18. I love this box. This color, I mean this design, oh, they're so cool and stunning. One box got all the different flowers. So now normally you would put this top coat on, like if you're doing stickers, like all of us, like okay, top coat on, here 60 seconds, you're good to go. Probably when you start your clients to start washing their hands, especially if they're using Dawn soap to doing dishes, and they were doing some cleaning for the house, and then without having their gloves on, bam, it's probably in a couple of days, all of the foil and the sticker are gonna probably pop up. Like it will strike your top coat, even though you have the best top coat in the world, it's gonna still. So we're gonna seal it to make sure that there's nothing's gonna happen until in the next few weeks your clients come back. So I'm gonna using condensed glue gels. You're gonna seal the same thing if you're using your stickers, okay? Transfer foil or stickers. I'm gonna using really small amount, not too much, and adding it on. You would apply like you would apply gel polish, good layer, completely the nails, anti nails, because I have the transfer foil anti the nails. A little bit extra. Where am I? Make sure I'm in the frame for all of you. Okay, so I'm gonna go a couple times to make sure that I lock the transfer foil designs on the nails. So this is a good layer, so it's not gonna create the bulk on the nails, because the last thing you want is to make the nails look so bulky as you're adding a, you know, like layer on it. Okay, and then we're gonna coat it with the top coat. So adding a shiny top coat right on the top. Do not cure yet. Shiny top coat on. If you are doing a matte top coat, this looks gonna be cool, stunning with the matte finish. And I'm gonna adding the top coat right on the top. We just using your techniques, glide on the top. This is your condensed glue gel. So what difference between your condensed glue gels and omega gel? Condensed glue gels is still in the thinner densities and for your flat back and 3D crystal application. Okay. All right, so it looks perfect now. If you don't want anything else, here for 60 seconds. If you want to add the crystal on, it's going to be a great time for you to adding it on now. If you don't want anything else, then here. But we're not going to make it too... Wait, should we add in crystal? Anyone's watching me right now and seriously want to learn it? You want me to add in crystal on? Yes or no? Let me know yes or no in like a couple seconds. So then let me know, because then I'll... If not, I will cure it. If you want to get like a little bit crystal around the cuticle line, or you want to add in any crystal to show you how to apply crystal, you let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna cure it, okay? Or we can do... Okay, so no one's gonna see this. We can save it for the different live videos, and then we are going to adding, like if you want to see any of this, like one simple, or we just leave it as it is. Okay, so let's cure for 60 seconds. And if you want to add in some crystal, you can add in around the cuticle line as well. So we're gonna go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. And what I did it using earlier, I did the condensed glue gels and then top coat to seal your transfer foil. And you want to add in the transfer foil to make it like transfer 99%. This is going to be your bestie. And you can use it any foils. And also Your chamfer foils can be a great bestie for the glitter application as well. And my nail's been like probably a week, and we'll do a different set in a different time. I haven't have any cuticles oil on it yet. All right, to my Glitz fam. Perfect. So now when you finish, it's all done. So it's nice and smooth, completely smooth. And then you just need to use your alcohol to clean it up, even though it's like no wipe top, but you want to make sure that there's no residues is left behind. Okay. And then cuticle oil, and then you're good to go. I'm gonna smooth it on the edges for just a little bit. Should be good. I'm gonna put some cuticle oil on. And we did have the video that we live stream video to show you how to apply the crystal on the nails as well. So check them out. And here's your repair. Here's your final look. Eileen, it's yes, Shirley, thank you so much. Thank you for the love and support, Shirley. And here's the final looks. We repaired this one, and I hope it will bring you some a tip and trick and some helpful information when you repair for your nails. If you have a nails that's cracking before you are going to do the new set or the next appointment for your client or for yourself. So don't freak out, enjoying it, and you just repair and then fix completely. Just shape it on the side. I'm really excited today. The repair part is so cool because instead of me repair myself and here is with you, it's more fun when we're doing it with you. So here's the final looks of the nails that we repair, and with the one is growing out like a week already. So this one is the one who just repaired. So make sure you consult with the clients. If the clients has come in and she want to getting like exact identical, you are going to consult with the clients, communicate with the clients, and let the clients know. I will do my best, and just let you know that the nails that we are going to repair is gonna, of course, it's gonna be is brand new. So it's not gonna be looks identical, or it's not gonna look similar to what your nails is already been wearing for a week also. So that's why the clients will not be disappointed or give you a hard time, because she's might expecting their looks the same after you repair, but it's not going to be the same. So this one it been a week, and then this one is brand new one. Okay, so that's why. And then you can shape and you can adjusting however the shape and the look is. So then that's why they can be look close together. You can and shape to make sure they are, you know, it's like look similar. Okay, so here's the fun. Hey Annie, how are you? I miss you. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, to all my Glitz fam, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial today, and make sure you take good care of yourself and be safe out there. All of the product you see, I'm using it from glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. And if you have any questions or any existing you want us to assist you, please let us know, DM us, comment on the videos, any videos that you are watching, or DM us. If you would like to get immediately assistant, don't hesitate to contact us via email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. In the meantime, have a fabulous day and productive day, and make sure you take good care of yourself and take care of your family and be safe out there, okay? Annie, I love you. You still awake? I'm probably gonna call you after I'm done the live videos. So here's a final look to all Glitz fam, and thanks so much Glitz fam on TikTok for tuning in, and we're definitely going to see everyone in the next live. Thanks so much TikTok fam, YouTube fam, Instagram fam, and Facebook fam. The final looks for Instagram and YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, Honeybee. Thanks so much for tuning in, and hope you're all having a fabulous day. And hope you have any of the troubleshoot and how to repair the nails. I hope this video will help and will accelerate your service for the clients without overwhelm you and without stress you out. Like, oh my gosh, you broke her nails. Now I have to squeeze it in. It probably will take you 10 minutes or less to repair the nails. We're doing it longer because we're doing live and I show every single details. Every is any details that I could share with you. So then it's make your life so much better when you are repaying it for your clients. All right, so you take care of yourself and be safe. Have a fabulous day. We'll see you in the next live. Annie, I love you. Good night, Annie. Shirley, thank you so much. Thanks so much, YouTube fam.